Okay. I am so sorry you guys do not get a chance to get the full beginning reaction of what we just read.
Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, so I started reading our thing. This is going to be on like how political correctness has been suffused into the corporate marketplace.
And as of right now, it's just rampant in every fucking facet everywhere you go. As a matter of fact, HBO Max just redid Velma, redid Scooby-Doo.
Really?
Yeah, Velma, race swap Velma, race swap Shaggy, got rid of Scooby. So now actually the show is called Velma.
I mean, everything now is about diversity, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, yeah.
And inclusiveness and people's feelings and transgenderism, all this bullshit.
Yes.
Like there's only one diversity. That's up here. People are diverse in their minds. All this shit, skin, height, all that other stuff, doesn't matter.
That's just like saying all Corolla owners should hang out with themselves because they all drive Corollas. You know, and all Lamborghini drivers like myself. You know, we should hang out with only Lamborghini drivers.
Is that what you call that car that you drive?
Yeah, it's called a Lamborghini.
Yeah. I call it junk.
It's the Lamborghini of Fords, of Ford SUVs.
All right. The reason we were laughing there at the beginning is because I'm like, hey, Damon, I should read this article out loud so we can know what the hell all the stuff that's in it.
Yeah.
And right off the bat, it says the Mars brand said Monday that its candy characters, known as spokes candies.
They're spokes candies.
Spokes candies.
They're spokes candies.
Oh my god.
So cool.
Okay, that's not a problem. You want to call your candy spokes candies, whatever.
Say I love you. Yeah. It's just hilarious.
It's hilarious. We'll begin an indefinite pause from their dudes. I'm sorry, from their duties. Here, I need my glasses.
Yeah, what? They're dudes.
Their duties. From their dudes. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool.
Okay, well, indefinite pause, in quotation marks, by the way, from their duties. Comedian Maya Rudolph, funny lady, will take their place as a brand spokesperson and will star in the candy's upcoming advertisements at Super Bowl LV11, whatever number that is, in February. The brand said
57.
Oh, 57. That's right. Knew that. So actually, I'm excited about Maya Rudolph. Seeing more of Maya Rudolph. You go, girl. That's awesome.
Okay, so everything's good so far.
Yeah.
This is what we're complaining about.
We are confident Miss Rudolph will champion the power of fun to create a world where everyone feels they belong.
Okay, so this is where it starts going downhill.
Okay, what?
We'll create a world where everybody feels like they belong.
Guys, you are not a philosophical.
That just makes me so happy.
Mars, you are a candy company. Please make candy bars that taste good.
Where everybody feels like they belong. What the fuck is that?
Who doesn't feel that they can eat a fucking M&M?
Do you know what color is not in M&M candy? White. There is no Caucasian M&M.
Yeah, where the hell is the Melvin Milk Toast M&M?
I'm not feeling like I belong.
He doesn't have a fucking pocket protector. Representatives for Miss Rudolph, the comedian and actress, who is known for her work on Saturday Night Live, Netflix Big Mouth, and the film Bridesmaids, by the way, she was also in Idiocracy. Really good. Didn't respond to requests for comment. It's great.
That's a horrible movie.
He sucks.
It sucked.
Changes to the candy cartoon appearances stirred up debate last year, particularly the decision.
Hold on. Appearances on the spokes candies.
The spokes candies.
Created a controversy.
Watch out, everybody. Okay. They're coming for your candies.
Yes. You had me at hello. Oh, my God. This creates controversies, folks.
Yes.
Spokes candies.
Who's even paying attention?
Obviously, millions of people.
By the way, I didn't even notice the candies wore shoes.
I didn't even know they had spokes candies.
You've never seen like one of those things where the red and the red and yellow M&Ms?
I don't watch TV.
All right, well, I grew up in an era where they had TV, so I actually watched it a little bit.
Fuck you. No, I had TV. No, I don't think we had spokes candies.
Okay. Particularly, all right, so the changes to the debate last year, particularly the decision to swap the green M&M's heeled boots for sneakers. I didn't even know she wore boots. I'm pretty sure it was a chick because it had, like, big lips.
Oh my God, did you just say something sexist? Are you saying that all humans with big lips are chicks?
No, I'm saying that most of them that are drawn
You're
as
a
candies.
sexist beast.
Well, no, I'm talking about the candies. The spokes candies.
Sexist.
as spokes
But it is
candies,
true. Women have better looking lips.
As spokes candies, all spokes candy I've seen that are female will have bigger lips than the spokes candies that are males.
Okay. All right. So they're upset about the
shoes changing. The shoes.
Millions of people. Evidently, this has gone viral on Twitter and other places and Instagram and everything. That these people don't have enough to do with their lives, folks. I mean, do you have a job? I mean, you're upset because a spokes candy for a candy company is wearing tennis shoes instead of high heel shoes.
And at the time, the brand marketed these changes as part of their commitment to inclusion.
Inclusion. So there's the word.
I don't understand the inclusion. Like, so are they trying to say that people don't like to wear heeled boots, or are they not including now? They're excluding the people who like to wear heeled boots.
I think that must be it.
I think it's more exclusion than inclusion, isn't it?
Well, no, they're talking about the fact that they put it in the tennis shoes, excluded the heel people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
And so the green one now was wearing tennis shoes, and they said, "Well, we're going to have to put a stop to that. We're going to have to give it its heels back, evidently, so more people feel included in the world."
Yeah.
That just makes me so happy.
Look, there's actually a picture of them. Check it out. So it's I only know those two.
The green one.
Oh yeah, see, so the green one has tennis shoes.
And the green one, by the way, is kind of short.
Yeah.
But I guess that makes it more inclusive.
Yeah.
The short ones, the tall ones.
Right. And
look at that. They got orange, brown, red, yellow, green, and blue. By the way, they're about to add a purple one. We'll get to that in a little bit. Anyway, they got all those colors, but they don't have a white M&M. They don't have a Caucasian M&M. So they got every color of people on planet Earth except for Caucasians. Is that an accident? I don't think so. Racist.
There's literally a petition on. There's a petition. Okay, so
yeah, keep reading.
Oh my God. Oh wow. At the time, the brand marketed these as inclusion, saying that the green M&M's new look gave the character a more laid-back style for the post-pandemic world. The decision drew jokes and criticism online. All right, so I understand jokes and criticism because it's funny, but or maybe not criticism. I don't understand criticism, but jokes I understand. A Change.org petition to keep the green M&M.
Change.org is, by the way, a very leftist organization.
Keep the green M&M sexy. Generated more than 20,000 signatures.
My God, 20,000 signatures to keep the green M&M, the spokes candy, sexy.
Keep the candy. Keep the round. I don't know if you can see it. The round green.
And by the way, for those of you who don't know, these spokes candies are not actually real people.
Yes, I promise you, they are digitally made art.
Yeah, they're actually not even candy. They're art.
You literally can't lick it.
Yeah,
it's made in the image.
So those 20,000 of you who signed a petition, you are losers.
It's insane. It truly is insane.
Get a life, man. Oh my God.
In the last year, we've made some changes to our beloved spokes candies.
Beloved.
Because, I mean, who's not beloved of
they're
these
beloved.
Things? We weren't sure if anyone would even notice. Well, guess what? 20,000 people did.
Stupid you.
And we definitely... we definitely didn't think it would break the internet. I don't think that broke the internet, man. That's 20,000. I didn't even hear about it, and I'm on the internet quite a bit.
Well, if 20,000 signed it, there's got to be like 2 million people who are following this.
But
shit.
It like broke the internet. I mean, it takes. You guys can say broke the internet, but that's just fluffing yourself.
But seriously, this whole inclusion thing and diversity thing. By the way, there's no white M&M candy. I'm just saying that again, but. This whole inclusion and everybody's just got to feel good all the time, you know?
There's a good quote coming up, actually. Okay. This is really good. This actually goes right into what you were just saying. Okay, so the brand, would break the internet, the brand said on Monday. But now we get it. Even a candy's shoes can be polarizing.
Oh, my God. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid you would want to be polarizing. A candy's character... Candy spokesperson. No, and also candy spokesperson instead of just a spokesman.
Yeah.
It can't be a spokesman anymore.
Yeah.
It's got to be a person.
It's got to be a person.
Because people have personhood. Yeah. it's not manhood anymore or womanhood. It's personhood.
Oh yeah, I just saw something on Twitter where it says persons bleed.
Persons bleed.
Yeah, it had a bunch of I guess transgenders or whatever, but they were wearing white boxers and they had the blood stain.
There are 8 billion persons on Earth.
Yep.
Not 8 billion people. Persons.
Hey, why is it only female gender language that's being changed, not male gender language?
Because it's inclusive, and women they're more beat down in society than men, so we have to accommodate that.
Yeah, but haven't you guys you've noticed that it's only like they're not changing it from father to the ejaculating person, or something like that. they're not changing that. They're changing it from mother to birthing person.
Yeah,
they're not changing it from ejaculating person to
birthing person.
Yeah, birthing person. But yeah, so there's that.
So this is it. I mean, seriously. I mean, one of the things I want to point out is how the whole PC culture has filtered into the business marketplace. I mean, dudes, like real dudes who still have their testicles, they don't give a shit about any of this. Frankly, we don't give a shit about this. We're just pointing this out because it's a big thing, evidently. But real guys, I mean, I was reading, like, I don't know, it's like 6 months ago. This one guy was asked, why are businesses doing this now? And his response
it's the lowest
was,
common denominator too. It's like, it's
that's kind of what he said. He said that real guys, they don't give a shit. Like the fact that commercials now have way too big a proportion of Hispanics and blacks and Asians and Arabs and women now, much more than the proportion in the actual world.
Yeah.
So there's fewer Caucasian men in commercials now. And so he was asked about that and some other PC things that these businesses are doing. And he said, here's the reason. And this guy didn't work for this company anymore. That's why he was being frank in his answer. He goes, the reason is real guys, most guys, they don't give a shit. They're just like, oh, well, they're putting more blacks, Hispanics, Arabs, and Asians in there, and there are more women in there. There are more women superheroes. Now, they actually have a problem with that. But the fact in these commercials, regular guys are just like, fuck you, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, who cares?
But they can't turn it the other way. If they made it to where there were more white guys, the other non-inclusive ones, the PC culture, would go absolutely fucking bonkers, ape shit, crazy. Mm-hmm. So they know which group just doesn't give a shit. So that's why that's why they get away with this stuff.
Yeah, because they don't give a shit. Like, yeah. I mean, they just, like I was telling you, they just redid the Scooby-Doo. They completely gutted Scooby-Doo. They changed the storyline. They got rid of the dog. And they race swapped Velma. They race swapped Shaggy. Stuff like that. I don't give a shit. I'm just not going to watch it.
Well, you got over in England now. They're insisting there be a black James Bond, which is fine. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's a moniker. It's not a fucking. It's not a.
He's still a dude.
Yeah.
Or a woman James Bond. No. That's
going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if you want to create a Jane Bond, create a fucking Jane Bond.
006.
666.
Well, because she doesn't get paid as much as a man.
I think it actually should be 69. 069. Okay, never mind. Anyway, but don't fucking make James Bond a woman.
I think we went over the line.
James Bond? We almost went over the line. Your youngest daughter goes over the line.
Yeah.
She just gave me a look. So, anyway, so this whole thing. I mean, this PC culture is just infiltrated everywhere. Inclusion means nothing. I mean, if you're going to go out and get a job, go out and get a fucking job.
Yes. And
you don't have to be included.
I know. Me as an ejaculating person, it doesn't really bother me too much if my children...
Talk about me going over the line?
No, I'm changing it. We have birthing people. We have ejaculating people.
All right.
So me as an ejaculating person.
That's fair.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, this is my truth. I'm speaking right now.
Testicular person?
Yes, as a testicular person. No, because
I like the ejaculating.
Ejaculating person. Me as an ejaculating.
It has more of an action flavor.
It is. Yes,
so to speak.
I mean, birthing. There's action. Mm-hmm. Ejaculating action.
No, you got it.
So me as an ejaculating person, I know that I want my children to grow up in a wonderful, inclusive environment where they don't feel as if they are oppressed.
Where there's a bunch of diversity also.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So they do not have to suffer the trauma of green M&Ms.
Just saying only ejaculatory Caucasians.
Ejaculatory.
That would be traumatic.
Yes. And shoes. Green M&M shoes. Spokes Candy shoes.
Yeah. So this has just gotten so fucking. I mean, that's one reason why we're making fun of it, folks. I mean, this stuff just can't be taken seriously.
It can't be. I mean, if you start taking this stuff seriously, then there's really there's no end to where the rabbit hole will go at this point.
I want to talk about diversity for a second also. A lot of these companies are talking about their boards of directors need to be diversified. No, they don't. Well, women think a different way. No, they don't.
I would like for the best person for the job to get the job.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see a lot of people go out and talk about brain surgeons need to be diversified. And if you do think that brain surgery needs to be diversified and that people should get that qualification just based on the color of their skin, their gender, or their impoverished upbringing or whatever, let them operate on you.
Yeah. Or even
because I don't want them. They're not operating on me.
No,
I'm gonna go for the qualified individual.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care if it's a super white guy named Weinberg or whatever.
That would be a Jew.
Oh, Asian then.
An Asian named Weinberg. How about that?
Yeah, an Asian named Weinberg. Yeah, but I don't care. I want the most stereotypical motherfucker there is, because if they're messing with this pokey doke up here, it's already fucked up enough. I don't need anybody else fucking it up anymore.
And the same goes the other way, too. If there's like a nursing organization and they've got a board of directors and all of them are women, okay, I'm fine with that.
Absolutely.
Who gives a shit? I don't think a guy diversifying it to where there's a guy on the board is going to help.
Piss me off, as a matter of fact.
As long as the board is being rational in their decision making. I mean, the fact diversification is a bullshit term to create victimhood and to bring people who are not as qualified, to bring unqualified people into positions of authority. That's what it is.
I don't want any other criteria other than the best person for the position
there it is.
To be the deciding factor. I don't want any other criteria. I don't want the best person for the position who fits in this box. No, I want the fucking whole spectrum to be reviewed.
But I have to say, Damon, I'm very happy that the green M&M Spokes Candy is going to have the black heels again.
Black heels?
Or
high heels?
High heels? I thought they were black high heels. Okay. High heels again.
Me too.
That's just so elegant.
No, sexy.
Sexy.
She's bringing sexy back. Ew. The green M&M is going to have her heels. Ew.
Okay, on that note, I think we ought to end.
That should be it.
Yeah. All right, y'all let us know what you think.
Thank you, everybody, for staying with us for this nice little rant and jaunt into the pretend world of what we call it, inclusivity.
And keep being a dude. Even if you're a chick, be a dude chick, because those are the best kinds of chicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Later,
gator, after a while, crocodile.
BB, don't you have something to say before I close this off? Thank you.
Nice.